Welcome back to Concert Critiques in Cars with Emily. Tonight's show was Have Mercy at Ottobar, and opening for them was Super American, Gleamor, and Kississippi. So first I should let you know that Baltimore is Have Mercy's hometown, so it's always fun to see a hometown show, always a little bit different than any other show just because they tend to know the crowd more, and they definitely tend to talk more about how this is their home and things that they've done in town since they've been home. So it's always really fun to go to a hometown show. If you ever get to go to a hometown show of a band, any band, I suggest you go. It's really awesome. And usually they play like different songs. Sometimes they'll play more personal songs or older songs or even extra songs. So definitely, if you have the opportunity, definitely go see a hometown show. So getting there. Been to Ottobar before. It's actually a really good venue. It has like a pit area, but then it kind of has like a raised bar area in the back. Has a random bench on the left side, which is pretty sweet, and like some countertop space, so it's a pretty good venue. Of course, I know where the free parking is. It's metered parking during the daytime, but after 6 p.m. it's free. So usually there's a bunch of spots 2-3 blocks down. So I parked there and got parking for free, so that's pretty awesome. There was an accident on 95 on the way up, and I should have gone the exit ramp onto Laurel, but I didn't, and I'm mad at myself. But other than that, the traffic was pretty sweet. It was pretty empty, actually, for 7 o'clock on a Wednesday, so I was actually pretty glad that I didn't get stuck in too bad traffic. So yeah, I got pretty lucky with that. Anyway, let's get to the show. So, Super American opened, and they were like such a great band. Really good songs, really upbeat, super like cute outfits they were wearing. Like super short shorts. Well, not super short, but pretty short shorts. So actually, one of the members of the audience commented on it, and they totally responded in such a great way. Definitely a fun band. Definitely gonna have to check out their music. So yeah. Also, they fit the theme of the night perfectly. I listened and seen Have Mercy before, so I knew that they were like a good match for the show. So definitely appreciated that as well. Let's see. So then next was Gleamor, who I had not listened to previously. I did listen to some of Super American, and they were pretty good, and I was excited to see them going into the show. So seeing them live definitely made that better. Definitely going to have to continue to check them out. But anyway, getting to Gleamor. So I did not check any of their music out. Just based on the fact that I didn't have time, and then I kind of forgot about it. But they were awesome. I really, really enjoyed their set. They pulled me out of my head multiple times, sometimes in the same song. So that was really awesome. It's like I would drift off and then it would immediately pull me back in, and I really, really liked that. So they were great, and I would definitely going to check out their music now that I've seen them live. And I'm really excited because I think they're going to be a band that I definitely look into in the future and see again. So definitely check them out if you like that. Again, like, they're probably like classic alternative rock in my mind, maybe on the little bit more of like a rockier side of things, which is awesome. Really good band, so definitely check them out. Again, definitely fit the theme well for having Have Mercy as the headliner. So let's get to Kississippi. Oh boy. So me and my aversion to female singers. I really wish that I liked female singers more because I really liked Kississippi. She apparently plays with more instruments, and tonight, or for this tour I guess, she's only doing an electric guitar acoustic set, which was actually really awesome. It was just her and electric guitar on stage, and she did an awesome job. Her voice is really a strong voice, definitely a female voice that I would listen to more so than other female voices. So I definitely liked her set. Her lyrics were pretty good. She did categorize herself as an emo singer, so that definitely shone through in the lyrics. I mean, her lyrics are definitely feeling based and at times a little bit sad. But definitely a good show. She was so cute too. Like, her whole demeanor is just super cute. She's just like a super cute person. Even her guitar has like sprinkles on it. So cute. But what I loved about her is a girl in the front row asked if she could get the set list, and she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, but I already promised the set list to someone else. Do you want me to make you one right now?" And the girl's like, "Oh no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You don't have to do that." And then right as Have Mercy was going on, Kississippi made her way into the crowd and gave the girl a set list. So I thought that was really sweet that she, took the time out of having to clean up from her set and, sitting at the merch table. So I thought that was pretty awesome. And again, even if I don't necessarily love female singers, she's definitely one that I will not hesitate to go see in the future and not hesitate to listen to also, because again, her voice was actually really good. I really, really liked her voice. So that's saying a lot as a non-female singing enjoyer. But yeah, so she was definitely good, and I know a couple of people who like Kississippi, so I should have just listened to their opinion and listened to them from the start. But yeah, so I'm excited to kind of check it out and see how I feel about it. Just the audio instead of seeing the live version. Maybe I don't like the audio, maybe I just like her live. We'll see. But yeah, definitely wish I had at least checked out one or two songs, because a lot of them I did enjoy. So now let's get to the headliner, Have Mercy. So Have Mercy, I've seen before. They were fantastic the first time I saw them. It could have been circumstantial. The band I went to go see was opening for them, and they were just not having a good night, and it was pretty terrible, and I was pretty upset about it. But almost even left because I was like, I don't even know this other band, and I was just like really upset about the fact that the other band was so bad. But I loved them, and the minute they started playing their first song, I was like, and I'm so glad I stayed. So that was the first time I had seen them. So going into this time, I was kind of expecting good things, and there were good things, really good things. So this was a tour for a 5-year anniversary of their album. I'm so bad at the name of this album, but it's the one with the word Earth in it. Oh, it's really bad. I should look that up. Sorry. I'll write it in the description below. So yeah, it was a 5-year anniversary, so they played the album from start to finish in order, which again, when bands do albums like that, I totally appreciate that they do it in order. I know sometimes people like it when they mix it up, but I don't know, you get to know the album from start to finish, especially if you're an album person who likes to listen from start to finish, and you kind of I truly believe that most bands put albums in order on purpose, right? They select a first song on purpose. They select a middle song on purpose. They end with a certain song on purpose. So for them to switch that on a live show, if you're doing a tour specifically for that album, doesn't make sense to me. So when bands don't switch it up and go in order, I like that. And I think that they should also, right? They're celebrating their album. So obviously they picked that first song for a reason. Anyway, so they played it from start to finish, so that was really cool. I appreciated that. And before they started playing, they were like, listen, we're going to play our album from start to finish, and then we'll play a new song and then some other stuff. So they played their album. It was awesome. Of course, I'm a little bit mad at myself personally because first of all, obviously this is an easy concert to prepare for, right? You know the album that's going to be played, so just listen to the album. And I didn't do it enough. I listened a couple times and I thought that I knew it better than I ended up knowing it. But the one song I wanted to see was super great, and that was really fun. And then afterwards, the guy was like, all right, I'm going to send everyone else off stage, and I'm going to play a song by myself. Do you want to hear a new one or an old one? And the whole crowd was like, old one! So he played an old song, which was awesome, and I think everyone started singing, and it was really great, and everyone really enjoyed it. But I was a little bit curious to see what the new stuff sounded like, so I was a little bit anxious to see it, and would have liked to see a new one, but can't really complain. They did an awesome job with the old one, and it was what the crowd wanted. So and then the next 3 songs were their popular songs that were on a different album, so definitely appreciated that. Those ones I knew way better than most of the album. Rocked out pretty hard, especially on the last one. Oh, so good. 2 years is just so good. Anyway, so yeah, it was a really great show. I do wish I could have understood the lead singer of Have Mercy a little bit more. I don't think the sound was super great. Maybe it was just where I was standing, but I tried to move my position a couple times, and again, or maybe it was that I didn't know the songs well enough. I'm not really sure what it was. The drums were too loud or something, but again, I'm trying not to judge too harshly based on that, because if I had listened to them more, I would have known more of the lyrics. And yeah. So anyway, also one more thing. Love Have Mercy. So they were talking about drinking on stage, and the bassist was like, or bassist, guitarist, I'm not sure. The bassist was like, yeah, we'll do shots of tequila. So someone bought them shots of tequila, and they did shots of tequila on stage. And then they decided to do another shot of tequila, and the whole time the lead singer was like, yeah, I'm gonna be really drunk, so like maybe no with the tequila. So it was pretty fun. Everyone was cheering and cheersing them when they were taking their shots. So again, that definitely was only something that would happen at a hometown show, right? The band probably does not take shots of tequila on random nights. So like I said before, if you ever have the opportunity to go to a hometown show, definitely go to one, because you get to see a side of them that you don't always get to see on the road when they're traveling and when they're not in cities that they're unfamiliar with. And yeah, so that was definitely great. And they talked about how one of the band members' moms was there, and they've been practicing at her house, and she made them dinner. So again, that's just like stuff that they're not going to go to the next city and say things like that. So definitely check out a hometown show. Definitely check out Have Mercy. They are pretty creative with their lyrics, and they're a good band. It's hard to explain like the genre, because it's kind of rocky, but it's kind of like, I don't know, just check them out. They're really good. 2 Years is my favorite song. I forget what the other title. Something with Your Hair is another song. I can't remember what exactly the title is. How's Your Hair, maybe? About Your Hair? I don't know. Something about hair. That's a really good one. And then their newer album, the singles off their newer album are really good too. Of course, do you think I remember the name of them? No, of course not. Should I have looked it up? Yes, I should have. And for that, I apologize. But yeah, so let me know what you think, especially if you were at the show. Please let me know what you thought. Was my review accurate? Oh my god, I didn't even give it a score. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to give this my go-to an 8.5, because it was good, but it wasn't like super great and fantastic. So yeah, solid 8.5, great show, good bands, female singer surprised me, and I actually enjoyed it. So yeah, I think that's an 8.5 show for sure. Again, please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know of any shows coming up that you'd like me to go to and review. And yeah, I will see you next time. Definitely not tomorrow, though. Don't have 3 concerts in a row, so don't worry about that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. I think my next concert might be Warped Tour. Ooh, that's going to be a fun one. All right, well, goodbye, good night, and I will see you next time. Like, subscribe, comment. Thanks. Bye.